Thank you so much for the warm introduction and a very warm welcome to the esteemed panelists on the virtual dais, experts from across the globe, officers from the Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, fellow colleagues from UN agencies, and dear volunteers and friends. I'm delighted to join this important event, Youth Global Summit 2022, organized by Rajiv Gandhi National Institute of Youth Development, to deliberate around a subject that I believe is at the heart of future development, youth development. Today's generation of youth is the largest the world has ever known. 1 in every 3 people alive today is under the age of 30, and around 90% of the young people are living in developing countries, Asia and Africa particularly. India is no different. India is home to the largest youth population in the world. Youth in India constitute 1/5 of India's total population and represent the biggest demographic group and a significant share of working age people. These are more than mere statistics. They stand for potential of millions of young people whose capabilities and capacity will greatly accelerate our progress toward the sustainable development goals. Youth can and will play a significant role in making a world a better place economically, socially, technologically, and politically. Education, skilling, employment all require the participation of the youth in the decision-making, debate, and governance. Harnessing the potential of this demographic dividend will therefore depend on the employability of the working age population, their health, education, training, skilling, policy, and good governance. By the time many of us will retire, youth of today will still continue making choices, decisions that will either make it easier or harder to achieve these sustainable development goals. So the task of shaping a more sustainable future for all undoubtedly depends on how we can guide and shape our youth today. And even more critical is the contribution that youth can make in building a strong and cohesive society. Youth of today are more informed, more tech savvy, and more connected than any generation before. But what kind of future can today's young people look forward to? Here comes the importance of this consultation. Given the right skills and opportunity, young people can develop innovative ideas for their communities, but they need the enabling environment and scope to test and bring this solution to scale. This is where all stakeholders like us to here today could come together. Unfortunately, today's young generation continues to be left behind when it comes to education and employment. According to the World Youth Report, 1 in 4 people of secondary school age are not enrolled in a school, and less than half of all young people are participating in the labor market. And even among those that do have a job, 1 in 6 live in extreme poverty. Ensuring access to inclusive, quality education is essential for young people's chances of finding decent work. Quality primary and secondary education are not enough. They should be complemented by affordable technical, vocational, and tertiary education that provide youth with relevant skills for employment and entrepreneurship. Coming from UN Volunteers Program, I must say that youth have particularly vital role in leveraging the volunteer program to shape their better future. Volunteer programs provide the opportunity for youth to be part of the solutions to the most pressing challenge facing our planet today. We genuinely believe that volunteerism is a catalyst to engage people in national planning, laying a fertile ground for creating a space that allows people and communities to participate in their own progress. Volunteerism provides greater access to diverse skills, which ultimately benefit individual and the country. Working with people from different backgrounds, youth are afforded the opportunity to build confidence as well as learn new technical and communication skills. This is ultimately prepare them to join the workforce as well as shape their own future, instilling in them a desire to work for the betterment of their local community. I also want to appeal that young people must participate to influence the present and shape their own future. We at the UN Volunteers stand ready to work with the young people to realize the SDGs and for the development of their own vision. I hope this Youth Global Summit help in reimagining our collective future and ignites young minds to advance volunteering and identify new ways in which volunteering can accelerate the achievement of sustainable development goal. I'm confident that deliberation during the consultation will help in not only capturing the issue and concern of young people, but also provide futuristic and actionable recommendation for taking forward the agenda of youth development for overall development of the country. Lastly, if there is a message, I would like to give it to the youth of today. Voice your ideas whenever you can. So live with a passion to make a difference, however you can, wherever you go, and whenever path you choose. Once again, I would like to thank the RGNIYD for hosting this consultation and giving us an opportunity to collaborate, and to all of you for your participation for the development of our youth. Thank you so much. Thanks.